Hey, yo, what's good, players? It's your boy, Jason Sharpman, back out here on this Madden NFL gameplay. And yes, guys, it is about that time. The Madden 24 series is finally here. And what a way to kick things off with a great matchup. And there are so many different matchups in week 1 that are going to be very, very interesting. So this is episode 1 of the series. Hopefully you guys are ready. Here is the rest of the schedule for week 1. Now, some games to keep your eye on here in the opener. That Buccaneers-Vikings game from Minnesota. KJ Wall making his debut for his new team after getting traded by the Patriots in the offseason. He faces Tampa Bay, but his very first game in Minnesota is in front of the home fans. The Titans and Saints from the Superdome. Now that should be a good matchup because both of those sides have great offenses on both sides of the football. Then, in the 4 o'clock schedule for week 1, the Dolphins and the Chargers from SoFi Stadium. Should be a fun one there because both of those sides, as I said, have very decent offenses that could do a lot of things on the field. And last but certainly not least, how about that Monday primetime game at MetLife Stadium? The Bills and the Jets. Josh Allen versus Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers' first game as a New York Jet is in front of the hometown fans at MetLife Stadium. So be sure to keep your eyes on all 4 of those games as week 1 progresses, because we should be set for a very fun series. Now, before we get into the first game, let's get an overview of the rosters so you guys know which team has which. And also, be sure to keep your eyes on all the rookies that are making their season debut. First for the Chiefs, you got Richard Thomas making his season debut. Here's the Indianapolis Colts lineup. And making his season debut, Josh Webster will make his season debut for Indy. And don't forget, Anthony Richardson is also making his season debut for Indianapolis. Here are the Washington Commanders lineup. Now, their lineup, they have gotten better. On the defensive side is where they needed some work. So Odell Hughes will make his debut for the Washington Commanders. Here's the Dallas Cowboys lineup, and their defense, they're decent as well, but now they got another talented foe on the defensive side. David Smith will make his debut for Dallas. Now here's Miami. Now plenty of people are wondering, how can Miami contain this season with the way their lineup is? Now, Malik Hawkins will make his debut for the Dolphins. Now, he's looking to make an impact on the defensive side. Speaking of the defensive side, Keith Davis will make his debut for Philadelphia. Here is their lineup. Now, their offense is already stacked with a bunch of key players on that side of the ball. Here's Atlanta and their lineup. They got some pretty good players on their team as well, but the defense is where they needed a bit of work. So Trevor Smallwood will make his debut for Atlanta. So be sure to keep your eyes out for him. Here's San Francisco. Jacoby Brown will make his debut for the Niners. Now, the Niners defense, they got a very talented defense. So with adding Jacoby Brown to the team, he could He could be the game changer down there in Santa Clara. Here's the New York Giants lineup, and they should be a pretty good team as well. But keep your eyes out for C.J. Miller, the wide receiver, making his debut for the G-Men. Here's Jacksonville, making his debut, Justin Wilson, the tight end. Now they already got Evan Ingram, but adding a second tight end to the mix, that Jacksonville team could be something. Here's the New York Jets. Now their offense is loaded. With the trio of wide receivers with D Sharp, Julian Willis, and Young Buck already there, with Aaron Rodgers being the quarterback. Let's not forget about that defense. The Jets got a good defense. Luke Robinson will make his debut for the Jets. Here's the Detroit Lions. Now you will be seeing this Lion team in action. Be sure to keep your eyes on this man, Donovan Jackson, the running back, making his NFL debut in Week 1. Speaking of NFL debuts in Week 1, let's not forget about another quarterback making his debut. Angel Lopez makes his debut for the Packers. Since Aaron Rodgers is now in New York, he will be taking over in Green Bay. Now here's Carolina, and their rookie quarterback Bryce Young will make his debut along with Adam Oakley, who will also make his season debut for Carolina. Now here's the Patriots. Making his debut for the Patriots is Jaden Teague. Now plenty of people are wondering, how will the Patriots fare without KJ Watt in the lineup? Well, we're all going to find that out together. Here's the Las Vegas Raiders. Now their team is stacked. Regardless, their team is now stacked with a lot of good defensive players and now offensive players. They may be tough to beat this season, but be sure to keep your eyes out for Ricardo Jones as he makes his debut for the Raiders. Here's the Los Angeles Rams. Sam Jackson will make his debut for the Rams. Now he could be a game changer because the Rams, they've got a good defense already. With Aaron Donald down there still and everything like that. That Rams defense should be interesting. So we'll find out what happens there. Here's the Baltimore Ravens. Be sure to keep your eyes out for Jonathan Adams. He'll make his debut for the Ravens, who's got a very decent defensive line, who should be a game changer. Here's the New Orleans Saints. DeAndre Crawford. This is now either season three for New Orleans. This is his third season with the Saints after he had most of his time in Tampa, then went to New England for one season and then transferred to the Saints. He's been having a great season for these New Orleans Saints. But be sure to keep your eyes out for Lucas Gray on the defensive side for the Saints. Speaking of the defensive side, let's not forget about Seattle. Jacob Jones will make his debut for the Seahawks. They're looking to make a very decent impact for Seattle. And Christian Patterson, his second season in a Seahawk uniform. Now here's Pittsburgh. Now they have an offensive lineman making his debut. Samuel McFadden will make his debut for the Black and Gold. And Riley Emery, this is his second season in a Pittsburgh uniform. Now here is Houston. Now Ben Hall, this is his second season in a Texans uniform, but he transferred his position because CJ Stroud is now the quarterback in Houston, who is making his season debut, by the way. However, keep your eyes out for Simon Jackson on the cornerback side for the Texans. Now here's the Tennessee Titans. Now they still got a pretty decent squad. Be sure to keep your eyes on John Carter in Tennessee. Now here's Minnesota. Now like I said, they're stacked. On offense, could be loaded on defense. You may never know, but keep your eyes out for Josh Anderson for the Vikings. He'll make his season debut. Here's the Chicago Bears. Z.J. Pickens will make his debut for the Bears. He should have a very decent season with the Bears, because if you watch one of my past series on Madden 22, you know that the Bears are literally the worst defense in that series. And if you check out the Madden 23 series, I'm not too sure where the Bears are ranked defensively, but I still feel like that they need the defensive help to try to get the quarterbacks more. And DJ Pickens is looking to do just that. Here's Cincinnati. Now, it's a lot of questions looming. Be sure to keep your eyes out for CJ Isabella this season, because he'll be making his season debut with the Bengals, along with Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Plus, they've been on Cincinnati already, but adding CJ Isabella to the team, that Cincinnati trio could be something. And let's not forget Buffalo. They've also got a wide receiver. Justin Holmes will make his season debut for the Bills. They've already got a decent defense. They already got a good double receivers with Stephon Diggs and Gabe Davis. And now adding Justin Holmes to the mix, that Bills team could be something else. Here's the Denver Broncos. Now, it is a lot of things that needed to go right for them, especially in the running back position. J.J. Newton. Be sure to keep your eyes on him as he makes his season debut for Denver. Now, here's Cleveland. Now, they've got a decent team. They added another cornerback to the side. Cameron Mills will make his debut for the Browns. Now, with him and Devin Williams on two different sides on defense, they should be able to lock up some receivers in the series. Speaking of wide receivers, Tampa Bay, you already know they got Ryan Smith and Russell Grant, but it's no more Tom Brady. All eyes is on Baker Mayfield, but the most important person to keep your eyes on for real, though, is Tyler Reed, the running back. He'll make his season debut for Tampa. Now, here's Arizona. Now, another question is looming for the Cardinals. How will their defense fare this season? Because they no longer have J.J. Watt. He's retired. They don't have DeAndre Hopkins. He's in Tennessee. So Alex Sanders will take his spot and will make his season debut for Arizona. And last but not least, the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, this team has a decent offense and a decent defense, but keep your eyes out for James Berry as he'll make his season debut for the LA Chargers. Man, guys, we are in for a fun regular season. So sit back, relax, get your snacks, get your popcorn, get your drinks, sit back, relax, because we are in for a fun series. So let's get into the first game, and honestly, it should be a fun one. We're going to be in Arrowhead for this game. The Kansas City Chiefs furling another Super Bowl banner to their resume as they kick off their regular season at home against the faithful Detroit Lions and Dan Campbell. Which one of these teams is going to kick off the season with a Week 1 victory? Well, we're all going to find that out right here, right now. Lions, Chiefs, the beginning to the Madden 24 series. Let's go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll get to see a battle for conference superiority. It's the Lions and the Chiefs on Thursday night primetime.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight we kick off the new NFL season with an opener for 2023, as it will be the Detroit Lions taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm Brandon Garden with Charles Davis. Well, Charles, 8th opening night broadcast together, and we couldn't ask for a better place to be. Arrowhead Stadium, been a festive atmosphere all day. Smell of barbecue in the air. They unfurled the Super Bowl banner just a few moments ago. It's a celebration, and they are ready to get the new year started.
All right, so it looks like the Lions are going to boot it away to Kansas City, which means that you will see Patrick Mahomes right out of the gate. Now, the question is looming. How can Detroit handle this Kansas City pressure on the offensive side of the ball with the way their receivers are? Well, we're all going to find out as Patterson sends it away, and we're underway from Kansas City, and the Madden 24 series is officially underway. So here we go, as Kansas City will start their first drive from the 23, and here's Patrick Mahomes.
The 2018 NFL Most Valuable Player.
There's nothing the league's best quarterback didn't achieve last season. Super Bowl trophy? Check. MVP award? Check. League leader in yards and touchdowns? Check. How does he top the season he had last year? I don't know. But Patrick Mahomes, he usually finds a way.
And another question is looming as well. How well can Detroit's defense contain to Patrick Mahomes? How many sacks will they get of him? Well, we're gonna find that out. First play, they hand it off. It's A.J. Campbell for a gain of about 9 as he's brought down to the 32-yard line. Now that is another thing Detroit's going to have to keep their eye on. They're going to have to keep a good eye on A.J. Campbell, because he can break free. He can break free into the secondary just that quickly, no matter what's going on. So 2nd and 1 from the 32.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Play action fake, and Mahomes is going to go down. K.J. Anthony brings him down. A loss of 7, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes.
Now that is a good start on the defensive side for the Lions, getting the opening drive set. But the thing about it is, can they force a 3-and-out of this Kansas City offense? That is just the only question looming. Here's Patrick Mahomes on 3rd down. Throws, pass caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling makes the catch for a Chiefs first down to the 34. A gain of 8. Now the Lions, they thought that Mahomes was going to go to Kelsey on that 3rd down. Usually that's what he would do. But let's not forget, he's got a bunch of other receivers to throw to as well. So you got to keep your eye on that.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
So after that 3rd down conversion, here's a 1st and 10. Right at the 34. Here's Campbell up the middle for a pickup of 8 as he's tackled at the 36. Now, here's another thing Detroit's gonna have to handle. They're gonna have to handle not only stopping the run, but doing what they did earlier is to getting Mahomes. They've got to him already on this opening drive, but they wasn't able to get off the field. So that is another thing too.
Let alone win a Super Bowl. But here's the thing about this team. Culture, a word we use.
2nd and 8. Back to Campbell, running up the middle this time, and he's gonna pick up a Chiefs first down to the 45.
9 yards to pick up there. That's a first down.
Now that is another thing too about this Kansas City offense. They can mix it up from time to time, and that's what Detroit is gonna have to do. That is exactly what they're gonna have to keep their eye on. Because if Kansas City does something like this, then if Kansas City does stuff like this, then they're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Here's Campbell once more, and he's tackled to the 48 for a gain of 3. So 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 from the 48.
Now they'll throw with
Mahomes back to pass, throws, pass caught to the tight end Travis Kelce. His first catch of the night, a gain of about 4. And now it's 3rd and 4 for Kansas City.
And they may have gotten some questions about where they pick guys, but really make no mistake, this class continues to help bolster that new identity in Detroit.
They are all fits for what they're building there in the Motor City. I think they drafted a lot of starters in this
Mahomes
class.
back to pass on 3rd down. Pressure coming at him, and the pass is going to be incomplete. So it's 4th and 4. So what will Andy Reid come up with?
I think they're day one starters as well.
And I think he's going to have his team stay out.
As a developing quarterback.
And that is exactly what he's going to have his team
And on
do.
their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
So Mahomes and the guys are going for it. 4th and 4 from the 48. And Mahomes finds a man. It's caught. Brandon Graham. He's got a first down to the Lions 41. A gain of 8. Patrick Mahomes threw that ball super fast as soon as Brandon Graham got free. And you can't really blame him for that. But if you're the Lions, that is a tough pill to swallow right there. Here's a first down carry by Campbell. And he'll be tackled to the 36 for a gain of 4.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
It was 2nd and 6 from the Lions 36-yard line.
36 on 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Mahomes back to pass, rolling right, throws downfield, and that's incomplete. He tried to go to Travis Kelce. Now it almost was picked off, but instead it's 3rd down.
Defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary, and that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
First down marker.
It was 3rd and 6 for Kansas City after that incompletion by Mahomes. He's back to throw, throws, pass caught, tight end Travis Kelce has it, and he's got a Chiefs first down to the 28-yard line. Now another question too is that how long can this Lion defense fare? Because like I said, Kansas City loves to move the ball. And another thing too, if the defense stays out onto the field for too long, then that's not going to be good enough. So the Chiefs right now, they're moving this opening drive downfield, no hesitation, and they're getting closer and closer towards the red zone. Here's another carry by Campbell up the middle, and he breaks free for another first down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 12 there, first down Kansas City.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
1st and 10 from the 15.
Operating from the red zone now,
Mahomes running right, and the pass is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 coming up for Kansas City.
Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. Here's a toss right to Campbell. And the Lion defense gets there, but for no gain to set up 3rd and 10.
With still 10 to go on 3rd down. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else
3rd
to run
and
to the
10.
ball and create a big time tackle for no gain for the offense.
Mahomes back to pass. Throws, pass caught. He's got Brandon Graham. And he's going to be brought down to the 1. And it's 1st and goal Kansas City. I mean, imagine if you're the Lions defense, just cannot get off the field on third down. And it's like, now it's first and goal. And Kansas City already has a fourth down conversion in this game on the opening, and it was on the opening drive too.
First touchdown of the new season.
First and goal. They're gonna hand it to Campbell, trying to run it in, but the Lions are there. They lose yardage, a loss of 3, second and goal.
Shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
So second and goal for Kansas City.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Second and goal from the 4. Here comes the blitz. And open is Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Travis Kelce from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Man, what an opening drive that was for Kansas City, going right down the field on the Lions defense, taking nearly half of the time off the clock, and they lead 7-0. Nearly 7.5 minutes off the clock to start the game. So here's Tommy Townsend to kick this one away for the Chiefs.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this one's sent away, and Jamison Williams takes a knee in the end zone. So we get to see the Lions offense for the first time, and Ryan Gilmore leading the way for Detroit.
The veteran under center, their 7th-year quarterback.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now, because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
Alright, so the Lions take over with a 1st and 10. How will they respond after giving up the opening drive touchdown to Kansas City? We'll find out in just a few moments. Gilmore's going to try to throw on the first play, and he's going to be sacked. A loss of 8 on the sack, 2nd and 18. I guess Gilmore was just trying to make something happen. He was trying to throw it on the first play to try to shock the D. He was trying to shock the defense that time, but that didn't work. That did not work at all.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
2nd and 18. Here's another pass. Gilmore throws, and the pass is incomplete. Cam Baker, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and 18.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw.
3rd and 18. Here's a pass. That one is caught by Cam Baker, but it's not going to be enough. He's short of the line to gain. It's 4th down for Detroit. Now, Cam Baker did get 8 that time, but it just wasn't enough. So Jack Fox is on to punt. Now that is the one key question on everybody's mind. Can the Lions offense find a way to keep Mahomes off the field for as long as they can? Well, they couldn't do it on the opening drive.
Kansas City taking the field
So
for their
Kansas
second
City
drive.
takes over.
And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and
So the
roster
Chiefs take
construction
over
and such.
1st and
But
10
kind of
from their
caught my
own
eye,
8.
Charles. One is the
And here's a
option
carry
for
by
catching
Campbell,
kickoff
and the
back to
Lions
the 25
defense
like it does in
steps
college.
up on
You
that
like
run play.
I don't
A
like
loss
it
of
at all. I
3,
don't like it in
2nd and
college. I don't
13.
like it in the NFL. I wanted to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one,
2nd
guys
and
can now wear the
13
number 0.
from the
We've already
4.
seen some make the
Here's
switch
another
from
carry.
Ridley
This
to
time
Swift.
it's Campbell once more. But this time he's going to get a gain of 2 to the 7-yard line. Now it's 3rd and 11.
I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
3rd and 11 for Kansas City from the 7. Mahomes back to throw. Throws, pass caught. Brandon Graham has it, but he is well short of the first down. He got a yard, but it's 4th down for the Chiefs, so they're going to call in the punting team.
Well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Here's
So
the
Tommy
Chiefs corner
Townsend
now.
will
As
punt.
his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
And this one's
And
sent
he gets
away,
this away.
back
Look
to
at this.
receive.
This is a good one.
It's
That's
Cam
pulled in at
Baker.
the 32.
And Cam Baker with a nice return there. And the Lions will take over at the 47.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start
So
drive
the
number
Lions
2,
will
1st and
take
10.
over. Like I said, they allowed Kansas City to go right down the field. No hesitation on the opening drive. Let's see what they can do. Gilmore back to pass. Pass caught. Cam Baker, who is wide open for a first down to the Chiefs' 42-yard line. His second catch now in this opening game, and it's a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you
First
can
down
break
from
in.
the 42. And here's the first NFL carry for Donovan Jackson. And he gets a gain of 2 on his opening carry of the new season. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Lions. What could they come up with? And like I said, how often can the Lions keep Patrick Mahomes off the field? Like I said, we're seeing if they can do it on this second drive. Here's Jackson up the middle, and he's gonna be tackled to the 33. He did get a gain of about 7, maybe 8. And that was 3rd and about a yard.
Great job. Keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1 from the 33. Off the bootleg. Throws, pass caught. Donovan Jackson, the rookie running back, and he's got a first down to the Chiefs' 32. A gain of 2 that time.
That's what you call a chain mover right
And the
there.
Lions move the
Advancing,
chains.
get the ball out to the back, and you're asking him to make a little bit extra out of maybe what is nothing, and he does exactly that. Picks up the first down. I can't wait till we get to the point, partner, where we're not saying chain mover, but we're saying laser pointer picks it up for the first down.
First down, another play fake. Gilmore throws, pass caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown with it. And he's got a first down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 18 there, and another first for Detroit.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy over.
Now that is something you can't do when Amon-Ra St. Brown is out there. You can't leave him wide open because he will burst into the secondary just like he just did there.
Really nice yardage.
And Gilmore, he's already off to a good start. He's at 39 yards of passing so far. The passing game is starting to affect this Kansas City defense. And now the Lions are in the red zone for the first time tonight. And they're going to toss it out to Donovan Jackson, who goes nowhere. The Kansas City defense is all over it. 2nd and 11.
Just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. Gilmore throws, pass caught to the tight end, Sam Laporta. A gain of 9 that time. And now it's 3rd and about 2 yards for a first down.
We just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point.
3rd and 2. Gilmore throws. Oh, and that was a dangerous pass. And the football falls to the ground, incomplete. 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes.
And Dan Campbell, he's telling his team to go for it here. And apparently they are. They're gonna go for it.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now they'll try and set
4th and 2. They're gonna have Gilmore run it, and he gets in. Touchdown Detroit.
Touchdown Detroit. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
What a call by Dan Campbell. For a second, I thought the Lions were going to throw it, but instead, they let Ryan Gilmore run it. Now, Ryan Gilmore can run. Let's not forget about that. He can throw, but let's not forget that he can also run the ball. How about that by the Lions? Now they're on the board for the first time in this one. And they tie things up at 7. Now that is a way to get points.
And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run.
Now that, like I said, that was a great call by Dan Campbell. So Patterson kicks it away, and Richie James, he'll take a knee. So back out comes Patrick Mahomes and company.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get
Patrick Mahomes and company, they just watched their defense give up 6. Now they take over with the game all knotted up. Here's a first down carry for Campbell, and he's going to get a gain of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Now already, A.J. Campbell's already at 11 carries to this point. He's already up to 11 carries to this point.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7 from the 28. There's a play action fake. Mahomes throws wide open, pass caught. Travis Kelce has it, and he's got a Chiefs first down to the 42-yard line. I don't know why, but you should not leave Travis Kelce that wide open on a crossing route. You just can't. You cannot leave Travis Kelce that wide open on a crossing route. It don't matter if it's 2nd nor 3rd down. You can never leave him wide open, because that's going to put your defense in a lot of trouble. First and 10 from the 42. Mahomes throws again, pass caught. Brandon Graham with it. And he's going to be tackled to the Lions 49 for a gain of 9. 2nd and 1.
But that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
So 2nd and 1.
Clock running in a back and forth first quarter of play.
2nd and 1 from the 49. And they're going to hand it to A.J. Campbell, and I don't think he made it. He got stopped. Now it's 3rd and 2.
But officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line.
So 3rd and 2 coming up for Kansas City. What could they dial up on 3rd down? Mahomes throws, pass caught. It's Kadarius Toney, and he's gonna go down to the 44, and that's enough for a Kansas City 1st down. And Patrick Mahomes already throwing sidearm passes in the opener, but that time he threw a low pass to his wide receiver there. And with that, that's it for the 1st quarter from Arrowhead.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
All right, second quarter about to get started from Arrowhead Stadium. We are tied up right now, 7 apiece, but Kansas City is moving. They're at the 44-yard line. They've got a 1st and 10. Here's Campbell up the middle for a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open.
Here's Mahomes over the middle, pass caught. It's Brandon Graham, and he's going to be stopped at the 35. A gain of 7. Now it's 3rd and inches.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6.
3rd
Not
and
bad.
inches.
They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Mahomes throwing, pass caught. It's the tight end Travis Kelce, and he's got a 1st down to the Lions 32. That's Kelce's 5th catch tonight, and it's enough for a 1st down.
If they hadn't gotten the 1st down there, but since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
And of course,
From the
Andy
32
Reid,
now. Here's
you
1st
know he
and
loves
10.
that. 1st down, a handoff to Campbell, left side, and he's going to be brought down to the 20, and that's going to be a 1st down for KC.
His first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
1st and 10 from the 20.
On 1st down,
Mahomes throws on 1st down, pass caught. Brandon Graham has it for a pickup of 7, 2nd and 3.
Timing is so important on a route.
And Patrick Mahomes, he's getting Brandon Graham,
I think the ball might have come out.
Marquez Valdes-Scantling, Travis Kelce, and Kadarius Toney. He's getting his receivers involved early. And to me, that's not a bad sign. Getting your receivers involved. Here's another pass, and that one is caught over the middle to Marquez Valdes-Scantling for a 1st down to the 5.
Kansas City Sooner Valdes-Scantling well, and he produced a new career high in receptions and nearly in yards as well. One of football's best deep threats. He seems tailor-made.
So 1st and goal from the 5-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a toss right side to Campbell, and Campbell with space. He's got a Chiefs touchdown.
Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Got a CD. There didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
And Kansas City takes the lead early 2nd quarter.
Butker now to add the extra point.
Here's Buckner for the extra point. But that was a good drive by Kansas City after going 3 and out on the last
And
one.
he's got it. It's now a
And Buckner nails the extra point to make it 14-7.
And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run.
So Tommy Townsend to kick it off for Kansas City.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And this one's sent away. And out of the end zone, here comes Jameson Williams. And they're going to bring him down to the 20. And that's where Detroit takes over.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question.
First and 10 from the 20. Gilmore back to pass, over the middle, pass caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown has it. And down he goes to the 35, and that's a first down. That was a brilliant pass right there by Gilmore, connecting with his target. Now, it's like I said before, how often can Detroit keep Mahomes off the field? They did it last time. They're hoping to do that yet again and try to stay in the ball game, because they know how devastating this Chiefs team can be. Here's a carry left side to Donovan Jackson, and he'll be tackled at the 40 for a gain of 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
So 2nd and 5 from the 40-yard line.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Gilmore pass caught over the middle by Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's got a first down at the 48. That's his 3rd catch so far. And that goes for 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call.
Now Kansas City, they're playing a lot of zone defense right now, and the Lions are taking advantage of it. They are really taking advantage of this zone defense. Gilmore back to pass. He's gonna scramble, and he'll go out of bounds at the 43. He did get 9 out of that.
After tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only
2nd and 1 from the 43-yard line. 2nd and 1. Here's a jet sweep to Cam Baker, and that is enough for a first down. He did get 2. First down, Detroit.
In today's NFL, get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play.
First down for Gilmore. Throwing, pass caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown makes the catch, and he's got a first down to the Chiefs 29.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big
Now, right now, it is not that bad. Like, Detroit's not playing that bad on the offensive side of the ball. Like, they're moving it. They're doing what they should have done on the opening drive, but they're getting things together. Here's Jackson, left side. And they're gonna bring him down to the 16. And it's another first down. And of course, the rookie Richard Thomas made the tackle that time. Like I said, you gotta keep an eye on those two.
You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
So the ball down
first down from the 16.
1st and 10.
Gilmore back to pass. Throws, pass caught. It's Jameson Williams. And he only got 2 yards out of that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They didn't gain what they expected, but sometimes
times when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8 from the 14. Off the bootleg. Gilmore throws pass caught out of the backfield to Donovan Jackson, and he's tackled to the 7 for a pickup of 6. That's his 2nd catch so far, but it's 3rd and 2.
Just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Gilmore back to pass on 3rd down. Throws. Pass is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver, he couldn't hold on, and it's 4th and 2. And Dan Campbell has his team again going for it. And wow, the Lions tried to get the Chiefs to jump offside, but instead the offense moves and the false start is called. So now it's 4th and 7. So Dan Campbell sends the field goal unit out. So Riley Patterson puts it in, and now it's 14-10 Kansas City.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
Now this game is still tight. This game is still tight so far. Only a 4-point game right now, but the Lions, like I said, they're not playing bad. They're not doing that bad. They're actually playing really good. They're moving the ball. They're mixing it up. Something you're supposed to do. They're taking advantage of so much zone defense that the Chiefs are bringing to them, and that's usually what you got to do.
He's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're
So
witnessing
Kansas
right now,
City takes over from the 25,
but it's really a collective deal, isn't it?
and they're looking to add on to their lead here in the first half. Up the middle, here goes Campbell. And they're going to bring him down to the 37, and that's enough for a Chiefs first down. Nice way to start the drive right there.
Evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side.
First down for Mahomes. Throws, pass caught to Kadarius Toney for a gain of 5. 2nd down to the 42-yard line.
Any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag,
I mean, you got to give credit to Patrick Mahomes. He's getting his receivers involved, and that's usually, as a quarterback, that's usually what you got to do. You got to get your receivers involved, no matter where they're playing. Mahomes on 2nd and 5, and the pass is going to be incomplete as he got hit as he threw it.
Not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work,
3rd and 5.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going.
And Mahomes, he's going to find his man, A.J. Campbell, out of the backfield, and he's got a first down to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 there, and that's enough for a first down.
Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball.
And for some reason, Patrick Mahomes seen the pressure, and he managed to get the ball up out of there before the pressure got there. So the Chiefs move the chains again. It's another first down. Here's another handoff up the middle. Campbell. And they're going to bring him down to the 40, and another first down for the Chiefs. Man, that running game for Kansas City, it's just outstanding. The offensive line for the Chiefs, they are doing a good job finding open lanes for the running back to run.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
First down at the 40. Mahomes looks, and the pass is going to be incomplete. He got hit as he threw it. Second down.
The field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Second and 10 from the 40. They hand it off back to Campbell, and Campbell breaking free for more yardage and another first down for Kansas City. Gain of 13 that time.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
And no wonder why Kansas City is one of the best teams in the AFC. But some of these AFC teams in this series could try to contain them in this series. You may never know. Here's another carry. Campbell. And they're going to bring him down to the 22. Second and 5 after a gain of 5.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the second quarter.
Second and 5 from the 22. Mahomes back to pass. Pass is caught. Brandon Graham. And they're going to bring him down to the 15. And another first down for Kansas City.
Defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is.
And once again, Kansas City is driving down the field on their drive.
So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone.
Back to pass again. Pressure's in his face. And he tries to throw it away, but the pass is incomplete anyway.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now it's second and 10.
Second and 10 for Mahomes and company. Mahomes throws over the middle. Oh, and what a hit. And that pass is incomplete. So now it's third down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
So third and 10 now for Kansas City.
On the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at third and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Third down,
Mahomes throws, pass caught. Brandon Graham has it, and he's brought down to the 2-yard line, and it's first and goal Kansas City. So just when you think the Lions are going to get off the field and force a field goal, Patrick Mahomes once again finds his target.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
First down from the 2. Here's A.J. Campbell trying to run it, but the Lions defense gets the stop that time. Second and goal.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Now here's
second
Mahomes.
And goal. Mahomes throws to the end zone, and it's incomplete. He tried to go to Brandon Graham that time. Now it's third and goal.
They said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him. Made it very tough for him to get the ball.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal.
Third and goal from the 2.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Mahomes off the pocket, out of the pocket, and the pass is incomplete. So it's fourth and goal.
Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line,
and Andy Reid.
I'm going for it here.
And as I figured, Kansas City is going for it. As close as they are, they want points, They want a touchdown to extend the lead.
Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Mahomes throws, and the pass is picked off. C.J. Gardner-Johnson picks it off, and the Lions, with some sort of break, gets the turnover, and they will take over. And Mahomes was trying to go to Brandon Graham again, but C.J. Gardner-Johnson gets there for the pick. What a turnover! What some sort of relief right there.
It didn't work out for them.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
Wow.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's
but the bad news is, though, the Lions are backed up at their own 2, and they're gonna hand it off to Donovan Jackson, who's gonna be tackled to the 3, and it's 2nd and 9.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down.
2nd and 9. Here's another carry by Jackson. And they're going to bring him down to the 4. And now it's 3rd and 8.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From deep in their own
Gilmore to throw on 3rd down, and the pass is caught by Cam Baker, and he's got a 1st down to the 13.
We always hear about the connections.
Now that's his 3rd catch of the night, resulting in a 1st down, and they're going to let this one go to the 2-minute warning here in Arrowhead. Now, by the looks of it, the Lions do get the ball to start the 2nd half. So whatever happens, either if they don't get points or if they do get points, the Lions do get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. So they could either have a chance to either take the lead, or they could possibly try to extend their lead if they could get 6 out of this. Because there's only 2 minutes to go in the 1st half.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Gilmore trying to run, but he's going to go down. The Chiefs were able to get him. Now you can't even lie. Ryan Gilmore, he had nowhere to run there. He had nowhere to go. I mean, nowhere to go. So it's 2nd and 18, and the road from here gets a bit tougher for Detroit.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following.
You see, they got the turnover, but now the road is starting to get a bit tougher. Donovan Jackson almost broke free, but he's going to be tackled to the 10-yard line. It's 3rd and 13. Third and 13 for Detroit. Off the bootleg. Here's Gilmore. Throws. Pass is caught. A diving catch by Cam Baker. And he's got a 1st down at the 28.
Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
1st and 10 from the 28. Gilmore, with nobody open, he throws it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 28.
They'll look to throw.
Gilmore throws. Pass is caught over the middle to Donovan Jackson. What a play right there from Gilmore. And that's a 1st down for the Lions.
In the 2nd quarter.
So 1st and 10 from the 47.
And now they'll shift things around.
First down from the 47. And Gilmore tries to run the QB draw, but that got nothing. A loss of 6, and it's second down.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. They're going to look to throw.
2nd and 16. Gilmore, he's going to run. There goes Ryan Gilmore. And he goes out of bounds at the 43. It's 3rd and 6.
Passing day, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
3rd and 6. They're going to hand it to Donovan Jackson, and he's going to be tackled at the 36. And the Lions, they avoid danger, and they're going to have a chance to make it a 1-point game going into the half. So Riley Patterson comes out for the field goal. A 53-yarder for Patterson is good. And it is a 1-point Kansas City lead at halftime.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get back out to you guys in KC in just a moment. But first, let's look ahead to what should be a tremendous opening weekend for 2023. In the 1 o'clock games, one that immediately catches the eye is in our nation's capital. A big test for the Washington Commanders as they'll square off with the visiting Arizona Cardinals. In the late afternoon games, the place to be might very well be Denver, Colorado, where it'll be the Broncos taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And finally, on the season premiere of Monday Night Football, this is going to get a bonkers rating. Bills, Jets at MetLife Stadium. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
In the first half, it's been intense. I'm not even gonna lie. It's been very intense. A 1-point Kansas City lead. The Lions are getting the ball to start the second half as they are looking to give themselves the lead for the first time in this game because they have not led all game long. But the way the Lions have been playing so far, you can't say that they're going to try whatever they can to possibly take the lead against the defending champ. So here comes Detroit as they take over.
Short into the scoreboard here, Charles. What adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say
first down. Here's Donovan Jackson breaking a tackle and gets brought down to the 33 for a gain of 8. Nice way to kick off the second half with an 8-yard gain.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
2nd and 2 from the 33. And Gilmore, he's going to run it up the middle, and he'll slide to a stop at the 37. And that's the first down.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise.
And Ryan Gilmore, he is doing a good job scrambling by himself into the open field. So another first down for Detroit. Here's a play action fake. Gilmore with all day to throw. Now here comes the pressure by the Chiefs, and he throws it away.
I know that we've seen their share of struggles, and the quarterback's been hit a few times in this game, but this one can't be put on the offensive line.
They gave him plenty of time to throw the football. I think ultimately he has to be a lot more decisive in his decision-making and get
Second
rid of
and
it
10.
find an open target.
Gilmore looking to pass again. Looking to scramble. He throws and passes caught. Wide open to Donovan Jackson. And he's brought down at the Chiefs' 36. A gain of 26 yards. How about the Lions coming out of the second half on the right foot, even though they're on the road? You just got to do what you got to do. And that is exactly what they're doing. They're trying to do whatever they can to try to compete with the defending champs.
First and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. They'll look to throw here.
Gilmore looks to pass again. And this time he's going to throw it away. And it's incomplete.
They've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Second and 10. Here's a toss to Donovan Jackson for a pickup of 2. And now it's 3rd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang
3rd and 8 for the Lions.
advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
They're looking to continue this opening drive of the third quarter. Here's Gilmore back to pass. Has all day. The pressure in his face, and Gilmore's going to run with it. And he will get the first. Ryan Gilmore making plays here in the opener.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat
Wow.
them in big spots, and right
Unreal.
there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Ryan Gilmore is just playing out of his mind right now.
They'll look to throw now on first
Gilmore
down.
to throw. Throwing. Pass caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown with it. And they're going to bring him down to the 4-yard line. And just like that, the Lions are in 1st and goal territory.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a
Now,
1st and goal.
after this game, you have got to give the Lions a lot of credit. The way they've been moving the ball around, they've been moving the ball around really well. And the fact that they've been in this game for most of the time, because they made good plays. And Gilmore on 1st and goal, he's going to throw that one away. So 2nd and goal.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
2nd and 4.
2nd and 4, and that one is going to be sacked. Ryan Gilmore sacked.
Drop for a loss of 7.
A loss of 7 brings up 3rd and goal.
Get pushed backwards to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
3rd and goal from the 11.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw.
Gilmore to throw on 3rd and goal. Pass caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown. But he is short of the 1st down marker to the 6. And it's 4th and goal.
He has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
So the Lions send out the field goal unit. This to take the lead. A 23-yarder. And Patterson's kick is good. And he gives the Lions a 2-point lead. Their first lead of the night is off that field goal.
Absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
So here's Riley Patterson to kick this one away. And here comes Richie James on the return. And they're going to tackle him at the 21. So here comes Kansas City.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their
They
first
feel like
rest
that the
in
pressure is
half number
on
2.
now
And
after that
they find
field
themselves down on
goal.
the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling me.
Mahomes on first down. Throws wide open, pass caught. Brandon Graham has it. He's got a first down to the 33. His 9th catch of the night, and it's a first down.
I tell you what, if this is any quarterback other than Patrick Mahomes, I'm telling you how this is an ill-advised throw. But 15 is so good on the move with all those different arm angles and releases that all I'm saying now
First and
is
10 from the
that's a
33.
gorgeous play.
They're going to hand it back off. It's Campbell. And he's going to go down to the 37 for a gain of 4.
Realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse.
Second and 6 from Mahomes, pass caught to Travis Kelce. And they're going to bring him down to the 47, and that is enough for Kansas City first down. So here's a first down from the 47.
If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out.
First down. Here's a carry by Campbell. And they're going to bring him down to the 49 in Lions territory. Second and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Second and 6. Mahomes, pressure in his face, and it's incomplete.
Just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Third and 6 from the Lions 49. Here's Mahomes throwing, pass caught. Travis Kelce has it, and he's got a first down to the Lions 39. A gain of 10 that time for Travis Kelce, his 7th catch tonight.
Sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Now that was not another bad read by Patrick Mahomes. He's been getting his receivers involved, like every single one of them. Here's another throw for Mahomes. And this time Mahomes is going to run. There goes Patrick Mahomes. And he slides to a stop to the 19 and a first down. A gain of 20 that time.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
So Kansas City has another first down. This time they're at the 19. And here's another handoff to Campbell for a gain of 2 to the 17-yard line.
Running room that he had in the first half go, because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
This is 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 from the 17.
Mahomes gonna throw.
Mahomes back to pass, and the pass is incomplete as he got hit as he threw it. Aiden Hutchinson brought the pressure to Mahomes there. Now it's 3rd and 8.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
3rd and 8 from Mahomes. Throws, pass caught. It's the tight end Kelce. He makes the catch, and he's got another first down to the 4-yard line. And it's 1st and goal for Kansas City.
Certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
So 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. They were in this position before, but then Mahomes threw the INT. So what can he do this time around?
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll buy some time.
Mahomes throws pass is, oh, it's dropped. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, he had it. He had it in his hands. No way he dropped that one.
Right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
So 2nd and goal from the 4. And you know Patrick Mahomes is gonna have something up his sleeve. He's gonna have something up his sleeve. 2nd and goal from the 4. Back the pass to the end zone. Pass caught. Brandon Graham. Touchdown Kansas City.
From 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Another good drive by Kansas City. Going down the field, and they regain the lead. Harrison Buckner for the extra point. Absolutely perfect. And the Chiefs, they lead by 5. 21-16.
And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown.
So here's Townsend to kick it away for the Chiefs.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And Jamison Williams, he will take a knee in the end zone. So back out comes the Detroit Lions.
As they get ready to take over. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
And a flag comes out on the first play of their next drive. It looks like it's going to be false start, and that is going to be false start. So that's going to be accepted. So 1st and 15.
The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
1st and 15. Here's a handoff to Donovan Jackson, and he's got room. And he's tackled at the 31 for a gain of 6.
That was huge after being behind the chains on 1st down to make this 2nd very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on 1st down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on 2nd down. You can run it, you can
2nd and 4. Gilmore over the middle. Pass caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown has it, and he's got a Lions 1st down to the 35.
The tackle made up near the 35.
Now you got to give Ryan Gilmore a lot of credit. The way he's been playing in this game, he's been running by himself. He's been finding his receivers. He's at 200 yards on the night. That is how you start a regular season.
Now back to throw.
Gilmore looks to pass. Throwing. Pass caught. Cam Baker makes the catch. 1st down Lions to the 49. It looked like Gilmore was going to run again, but he found his receiver open. And that receiving duo in Detroit is killing that Chiefs defense. They are absolutely killing them right now. And that is putting a lot of pressure on Patrick Mahomes, but apparently Patrick Mahomes is not phased. And here's Jackson on 1st down, and he's going to get a gain of a yard to the 48-yard line.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Second and 9.
Second and 9. Gilmore tries to run up the middle, and he is taken down. A loss of a yard. Now it's third down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Third and 10.
They'll drop to throw.
Gilmore back to throw. Pass caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown with it again. And he's out of bounds at the 36. And that's enough for a Lions first down.
Receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now on
First down for Gilmore, and he is sacked.
They sack him back.
The Chiefs defense gets there again. George Karlaftis. He sent that pressure right up the middle, and Ryan Gilmore never saw it.
It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Second and 15. Here's Donovan Jackson breaking a couple of tackles, and he's going to get this to the 40. And now it's third and 13.
That description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now on third and long.
Gilmore back to pass on third down. And Gilmore's going to try to run it yet again, but he loses it. But the Lions were able to pick it back up. But another nice play by Gilmore, scrambling by himself, but he was stuck. He had nowhere to go there.
But fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And Dan Campbell has his team going for it.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on fourth down.
4th and 3. Gilmore throws. Donovan Jackson has it. It's caught. And he's got a first down to the 23. A gain of 7.
7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Man, oh man, what a performance by Ryan Gilmore. Passing and running. He's been out of his mind. And here's Jackson on the ground, breaking a tackle. And he gets this to the 11, and it's another first down for the Lions. They are on the verge of scoring again and taking the lead. First and 10 from the 11.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Gilmore throwing over the top. It's incomplete. He tried to go to Cam Baker there. Second down.
He had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Second down.
Third quarter of the season opener.
2nd and 10 from the 11. Gilmore back to pass, wide open, pass caught. Cam Baker, touchdown Detroit.
Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL.
The Detroit Lions, they are making so many people believe that they could come in here and get a week 1 road win against the defending champs. They are really proving everyone right. The way they have played,
His guys will go for 2 here.
they have played tremendous in the opener. And here's Donovan Jackson to try to run for the 2-point conversion, and they don't get it.
It's snuffed out. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand.
For the Lions, they still have the lead though, 22-21 over the Kansas City Chiefs.
They didn't get it done though.
And Patterson back out there to send
But
us
what a
away.
performance by Ryan Gilmore though.
And here comes a
Here's
return
Richie
just beyond
James.
the goal line. they'll get him
And they're going to bring him down past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Net gain of 1 there. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score. And they're
So
trailing
Kansas
right
City
now, so
takes
they're trying to
over
keep
from
pace here.
26.
They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense,
And
you're loving
Kansas
this.
City's
If you're a
looking
fan
to
of
regain the
defense,
lead
this is
after
tough.
seeing their defense give up points. And it's not going to start that way as Campbell gets pushed backwards.
You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
After the loss
Second
to
and
start,
11
here's
from the
second and
26 after that 1-yard
They
loss.
go play fake. Mahomes.
Mahomes, play action fake, pass caught. Travis Kelce has it. And they're going to bring him down. They're going to mark him at the 47. And that's enough for Kansas City first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So first and 10 from the 47.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
And here's a tap pass. Brandon Graham. And Brandon Graham with some room now. And they're going to bring him down to the 34. And that is enough for a first down.
Here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another
First
defender.
down from the 34.
Get that communicated well, and it turned
Mahomes
into a nice
back
play.
to pass, throws, pass caught. It's the tight end Kelce once more. And they're going to bring him down to the 10. And another first down for the Chiefs.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And another first down for the Chiefs, and they are looking for another touchdown here in the third quarter.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
First down, a handoff up the middle to Campbell. And they're going to bring him down to the 5-yard line. And that is how the third quarter is going to come to a close. You guys, we've got a one-point game in Kansas City.
This Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
It is fourth quarter time from Arrowhead. 1-point lead for the Lions, but the Chiefs are looking to retake the lead. Here's Campbell, outside run. And they're going to bring him down to the 2-yard line. And it's 3rd and 1 for the Chiefs.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
3rd and a yard.
In motion left, the tight end.
Third and 1. Here comes the blitz. Pass caught. Kelce. Touchdown Kansas City. His second on the night.
Travis Kelce, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
And the fans in Kansas City love that one. They absolutely love that one. Another touchdown for Kelsey, his second on the night. And here comes the extra point. And Buckner is going to nail this one to make it a 6-point lead for Kansas City. It's 28-22. Man, what a performance from both sides. Like, I never thought that both teams would come out with the right intensity, but they've both been playing well. Ryan Gilmore's played well. Patrick Mahomes has played well.
They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
So 1st and 10, the Lions get set to take over with a chance to retake the lead here in the 4th. Here's Donovan Jackson up the middle for a gain of 5 to the 30.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
2nd and 5 from the 30. Here's another carry by Jackson. Left side. There goes Jackson. And they're going to bring him down to the 46. And that's a first down. Now, Donovan Jackson's at 97 yards on the night. He's just 3 yards away from a 100-yard night in his NFL debut. First down from the 46.
In motion goes the tight end.
Here's another carry up the middle to Jackson. There he goes. And they're going to bring him down to the 36. And that's another first for the Lions. Now you want to talk about running the ball? The Lions offensive line is doing a good job with that. And Donovan Jackson, in his NFL debut, is over 100 yards on the night against the defending champs. Can you believe it?
1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36.
It's like I said before, we are in for a great series. And here's another carry for Jackson. Right side this time for a gain of 2. 2nd and 8.
Responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
2nd and 8. Gilmore, he's going to scramble once more, and he'll slide to a stop right at the 26. Now it's 3rd and inches.
He still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times.
Now it's 3rd down.
They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
3rd and inches. Here comes the QB sneak by Gilmore, and he gets the first. The Chiefs were ready, but they were unable to stop it.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front.
So the Lions move the chains. It's another first. Here's Donovan Jackson. And he is tackled at the 23 for a pickup of 2.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
2nd and 8. Here's Donovan Jackson, and he's tackled to the 20 for a pickup of maybe 3. Now it's 3rd down.
Nice productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive.
3rd and 5 for the Lions. Gilmore back to pass. He's going to run it up the middle once again. And he will slide to the 5-yard line. And it's 1st and goal once again for the Lions. Unbelievable. Like, Ryan Gilmore, like, it's like he just cannot be matched right now. He just can't be matched. He just continues to decimate this Kansas City defense, no matter what they're in. He just keeps running the ball by himself, and they just have no answer for him. Now here's a bootleg, and Gilmore's going to find a man open. It's Donovan Jackson, and he's brought down to the 1.
He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse.
So 2nd and goal from the 1. They're going to hand it to Donovan Jackson, and he's in for a Lions touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Welcome to the NFL, Donovan Jackson. He gets his first career NFL touchdown run, and the Lions are an extra point away from regaining the lead.
Extra point try now for Patterson.
So Patterson for the extra point, right down the middle, and they have taken the lead.
Pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told, and it's capped off by a touchdown.
This
for the
is
Lions.
unbelievable of a performance by Ryan Gilmore. He has passed the ball well, he ran it well, and the Lions have a 1-point lead again. So back out comes Kansas City.
Out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it.
So Patrick Mahomes and company back out, down by a point here in the 4th, looking to regain the lead as Campbell gets a gain of 2 that time, 2nd and 8.
But they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
2nd and 8, back to Campbell, up the middle, and he's going to be tackled across the 35, mark him at the 37, and a 1st down for Kansas City.
Some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And the Lions are most likely playing for the pass. They are most likely playing for the pass. And they're going to hand it back to Campbell for a pickup of 5 that time. So 2nd and 5. And for some reason, Kansas City is making it seem like they're in the lead and they're trying to chew clock, but they're trailing right now. And Campbell continues his night running the ball. He's got another 1st.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
So 1st down from the 47.
Drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Mahomes, the throw, pass caught. Travis Kelce has it. And he's going to go down to the 44, a pickup of 9. And Travis Kelce's already over 100 yards receiving on the night. So is Brandon Graham. Those two have been playing out of their minds in the opener.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1.
2nd and 1. Mahomes back to pass. Throws. Pass caught. Brandon Graham with it. One throw to Kelce. One throw to Brandon Graham. 1st down Kansas City.
13 yards here on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Kansas City once again moving the ball downfield. They've got a first down at the 31. Here comes Campbell running left side. And they're going to bring him down to the 14. And that is a first down.
30 yards between those last two plays. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night
Man,
games
this
for whatever
is
reason.
this is an unreal performance out of AJ Campbell. He has been running out of his mind here in the opener. First down, back to Campbell, up the middle for a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
2nd and 6. Back up the middle. Here's Campbell. And they're going to bring him down to the 9-yard line. And it's 3rd down for the Chiefs. So what will they come up with on 3rd down?
Maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake
Mahomes, back to pass. Throws, pass caught. Travis Kelce with it yet again. And he's got a first down to the 2. That is catch number 13 for the All-Pro tight end. And Kansas City, they are once again in position to try to score.
And the question now, how do they
so now with nearly 6 minutes to go now, they're going to hand it to Isaiah Pacheco, who's in. Touchdown Kansas City.
This is a type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
And Kansas City takes back the lead under 6 minutes to go. And here's Harrison Buckner for the extra point. And the extra point is good. And it's back to a 6-point Kansas City lead. So the Lions score on an 11-play drive, and the Chiefs score on an 11-play drive. This game has been insane. 35-29 is the score. The Lions take over. They're looking to regain the lead.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
So under 6 to go in the 4th. 6-point differential. Here's Donovan Jackson. First down carry, gets nothing. 2nd and 10.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25.
2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw here.
Gilmore looks to pass. He goes down. The Chiefs bring him down. Chris Jones gets the sack, and that is the 6th time they have taken down Gilmore tonight.
That is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one.
3rd and 17. Gilmore, pressure in his face. He's got a man, pass caught to Donovan Jackson. But he's not even going to be near the first down. It's 4th down. And Dan Campbell, he has his team going for it. They know that they're trailing. The Lions know that they're trailing, but they want to keep their drive going. Gilmore back to pass, wide open, pass caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown with it. How did the Chiefs leave him wide open? I don't know, but it's enough for a Lions first down. And Amon-Ra St. Brown is over 100 yards tonight. But if you're Kansas City, how could you give that up on 4th down? I mean, look at how open Amon-Ra St. Brown is. He has been decimating this Kansas City defense all night long. And to me, it's like, how could you let that happen? I just don't understand. But the drive continues. It's another first. Here's Gilmore. Back to pass. Pressure in his face. And he throws it away. It was 2nd and 10. Coming up for the Lions.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Gilmore, nowhere to go. He's sacked. Kansas City's defense does it again. They get to Gilmore, and now it's 3rd down.
This offensive line cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
3rd and long. Gilmore throwing, pass caught. Donovan Jackson. And he's going to be brought down to the 49. And it's 4th down. Now, do the Lions go for it? Or do they try to trust their defense? And Dan Campbell has them sending out the punting team.
A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
So Jack Fox on to punt. This is only his first punt in the game. And Brandon Graham's going to make a fair catch right at the 16. So Kansas City with the football, with a 6-point lead, looking to ice the game.
Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
1st and 10. Here's Campbell. And he's going to lose yardage here. Tackled at the 13. And now the Lions are going to start burning their timeouts. There goes one of them.
They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
So 2nd and 12. Coming up for the Chiefs.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. Mahomes back to throw. Pass caught. Brandon Graham's got it. And he's brought down to the 27. And that is a 1st down for Kansas City. Now, I don't know if that timeout by Detroit, I don't know if that was a good idea. They probably should have saved that timeout. But Kansas City's going to let this go to the 2-minute warning here in the 4th, which they could potentially ice the game with a couple of 1st downs. But because of the timeouts the Detroit Lions have,
they've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
But the Chiefs are looking to try to finish this one off. And here's Campbell on 1st down. And Campbell pushes forward for a gain of 10. Now it's 2nd and inches. And Detroit uses their 2nd to last timeout.
All they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Man, oh man. This has been an unreal performance. 2nd and inches. And Mahomes tries to flip it back, but the Lions get there. They get the stop, but now it's 3rd down.
Last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So it's
They'll
third
come
and
up facing
5.
3rd and 5.
Third and 5. And it's a fumble. But the Chiefs pick it up. Yo. Are you serious?
Can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. When that ball popped free, we could hear those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself.
So it's 4th and inches. What can the Chiefs come up with?
Easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And it looks like they're going for it. It is most definitely looking like that they're going for it. On 4th and inches.
It's going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
4th and inches. A first down here clinches the game. And A.J. Campbell, he's got the first down. Wow. And that's gonna seal the game. Kansas City is gonna hold on. Man, the pressure was on. If the Chiefs did not get that first down on 4th down, then they would have gave the Lions a chance to take a 4th quarter lead. But instead, Patrick Mahomes does what he does. It looked to me that they were going to sneak it, but instead, he hands it off to A.J. Campbell, who had a big night on the ground, and Kansas City holds on. They're going to win 35-29 against the Detroit Lions. Give credit to the Lions. They gave the Chiefs everything they had. And I mean everything. But the Chiefs somehow finds a way to win.
We know the better games are still on their way, but I'm glad that we got started.
So for the Chiefs, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Man, oh man. That is how you kick off the series. That is how you kick off the series. I'm just gonna sit here and tell you right now, that is how you kick off the series. With a tight finish, like that, just shows you how good of a series that we are going to have. The Kansas City Chiefs, I mean, they had to fight hard for that win. They really did. But give the credit to the Detroit Lions. They played their best football yet. Ryan Gilmore was playing out of his mind. Like, he was throwing the ball well. He was running the ball well. And Kansas City just couldn't answer. They not only couldn't answer defensively, but the offense for Kansas City kept doing their thing. So it just seems to me that both offenses played well, but it had to come down to which team can come up clutch, and you've seen that Kansas City found a way to come up clutch with the fourth down conversion. What a performance, what a game, and that is the first out of many close games you are going to see in this series. So for Kansas City, it wasn't easy, but they do eke out a 6-point victory as they win their season opener in front of the home crowd. And they will hit the road in week 2 as they're going to get a matchup with the Jacksonville Jaguars in Duval County. Meanwhile for Detroit, now they fought hard, they played hard, but they're going to fall just short here in week 1. And in their next contest, they will be at home in their next contest as they're going to get a matchup with Christian Patterson and the new look Seattle Seahawks. But what a performance out of both of those sides. It's completely obvious that we're going to have a great series on our hands. That is just the first out of many to come. If you enjoyed episode 1 of the Madden 24 series, be sure to drop a like on this episode if you enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Man, we've got plenty of more games. This is just the first out of many, because you may never know when a close game's gonna happen. But this is a way to start the series. The 1 o'clock schedule for week 1 is up next, so get your popcorn ready.